Hey, g'day friends, it's Lance Klessig here, and we're out in the field here, soybean field. We got a cornfield behind us back here, and if you get down and look really close, you can probably see some of our CRI plants in the field here. So this was seeded in March, and was seeded at about 85 pounds PLS, so around 90 pounds of the acre actual spread, straight CRI. But what I want to talk about today is, so often people say, well, Lance, look at that cover crop. It's 4 inches tall, or it's 2 inches tall, and it's hardly green, and it's not giving us any value. Well, folks, I want to just point this out right here. I don't know if you can see this very well. You see what I'm looking at here? This is a CRI plant. It is 1 3/4 inches tall. Those roots right there are 5 inches long, like 4 3/4. So let's round it up to 5. So we pretty much have twice as much as far as comparing the growth to what's above the surface to what's below ground. We have twice as much, more than twice as much. So what are these little roots doing? Well, they're conditioning the soil. They are improving the drainage, the infiltration rates. They are taking soil that actually has a lot of healing to do. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's some serious compaction layers here on this farm. And we've got a long ways to go with, getting our soils back to where they're resilient and where they can infiltrate 5, 10, 20 inches of rain per hour. I mean, most of these soils are half an inch to an inch of rain, folks. I mean, these are full tillage systems, chisel plowing on the corn stalks. But when we start to incorporate these friends, there's hope there. And we can do a lot. We can start slowly but surely cutting back some of our synthetic fertilizer. We can be changing how we think and how we're managing our soils. And so, again, I just want to encourage you to dare to think differently, to go out and try it. Here we're in a field. I think there's 10 or 11 acres that the farmer spread with a fertilizer buggy in March. Again, we're Winona County, southeast Minnesota. And yet, a lot of people would say, well, there's not a lot of value to this. Well, you know what? That little root right there and all these little friends down here, let's see if we can get back down and look at them. The truth is they're capturing solar energy. They're pumping carbon into the ground. If this field was just straight beans, had nothing on it, it's dead. The soil right now is hungry. It's thirsty. It's devoid of a lot of life. Because of how we've been managing. And so with the power of a live root in a lot of these guys, 80 to 90 to 100 pounds of them to the acre, we can make a lot of difference. And so that's how we're going to be changing our soils. I guess I just want to, again, encourage you to think outside the box. Try something different. And don't be fooled by what you see above ground, okay? That's a pretty epic example right there of, more than twice as much root mass as far as total length below the surface is what we see above the surface. So, again, it's Lance Klessig, Winona County Soil and Water Conservation District. Pretty awesome day. I mean, we're rolling 55, 60 degrees, and it's a great day to be out digging in your fields and learning. So, thanks for joining us. Hey, if you like our videos, give us a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button below. And lastly, you know the drill. Choose to make it a great day.